China's urban youth unemployment rate rose last month to the highest levels since the data set was adjusted in 2023, as career prospects for young people have weakened amid an economic slowdown. The jobless rate for those aged 16 to 24, excluding students, rose to 18.9% in August from 17.8% in July, according to data released by the National Bureau of Statistics on Wednesday. After the jobless rate for the demographic rose to an all time high of 21.3% in June of 2023, Beijing suspended the monthly data release for 5 months before introducing a revised method of calculating it for December of 2023. A record 12.2 million university students graduated this summer, with the majority of them joining a job market strained by deflationary pressures and external uncertainties. Many of them are struggling to find roles that match their education level and their skills. Maggie Lee, a fresh graduate from China's northern Hebei province, has been job searching since the beginning of August after an offer that she had previously accepted was suddenly rescinded without explanation. The hotel management graduate is looking for administration and human resource positions in Beijing and has had 7 interviews so far, but none of them have led to a suitable offer for her background. Quote, two of the interviews were for roles different from what was originally advertised, she said. One position was for a dormitory instead of a hotel-like office as advertised, while the other intended to place her in a role that would primarily involve providing on-the-ground support for meetings instead of front desk administration as promised in the job listing. While many young job seekers turn to pursuing further education in hopes of standing out in their applications for entry level positions, Lee was less optimistic about the value of a postgraduate degree. She says, getting a master's degree in my field isn't very useful. It's difficult to switch majors for graduate school, and these days, finding a job is difficult for most majors anyway. Barclay Bram, that's a name, a fellow at the Asia Society Center for China Analysis, wrote in a report earlier this month that China's challenging macroeconomic conditions, including the trade war, property slump, and deflationary pressure, had forced a record number of graduates to take menial jobs like delivery work